Hello and welcome to DDOCaSplat. We are a static group that plays on Khyber on Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Hopefully I'm on the right channel because we were doing D&DCaSplat this weekend. And I changed everything, and I think I got it right this time. And I maintained that last time it was wrong. I got it right. It just didn't update for some reason. Anyways, we're gonna run Baba's Hut. We have a special guest today too. Say hello, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me on. This will be fun.
Oh my gosh, I forgot this character had Wave, the sentient gem Wave on it. This will be exciting.
Is it a good one?
It's okay. It's I like Black Razor the best out of that particular one.
Oh yeah, Black Razor's awesome.
I have Black Razor and I pulled Whelm yesterday.
And we do have several people that are joining us here as well, that some of whom we know and some of whom we don't. And this is going to be fun and fantastic. We're plugging the raid. Because we're usually, even with Jerry, we're only 7 people. And it's a raid, so I'm going to boost this stuff up.
I might have suggested that this raid actually just be a house remodeling simulator where you click on stacks of wood and build old Baba's Hut back up.
Nice.
Sure.
For whatever reason, they didn't go that route. I don't know.
And if you've never run this before, this will be great because some of these people haven't run it before. All right, so we're going to work on Baba's here. The hut's going to try to squish people. If you get the hut's aggro, which will be denoted by an icon in your debuff bar, please take the hut towards the south. If you're not sure if the hut is on you, run away from the hut. If it chases you and tries to squish you some more, you have the hut. Pretty nice and simple, right? At least for the first part.
I'm convinced.
There's so many things on my bar, I might not see it.
Yeah, right.
Do you want me to
let's
try
see.
to get it?
No, you can't. You can't really influence it at all.
Okay.
Arcot, you puzzle on the left.
Oh god, I can try.
I'll help him.
All right, I'll put you guys on the left. Let's see, Thrax, Niv. So there's going to be a split up after we get going here. So you'll want to kind of go in that direction. And let's send you that person. That should work. Great.
A strange form floats down from above. With a start, you realize that it's
I'm mostly here just for comic relief.
That's okay. So if your name's not on that list going left, you're going to the right when we get to
I don't
the
think they
split.
can hear you.
Oh, no, that was just to this group. Just telling these guys.
I have actually
Roger.
run this raid a couple
So
of
I'm
times.
going right.
so-
Switch.
So I'm going left.
Yes, you will be.
This character has 305% fortification, 116 armor class, just over 1,000
I
hit
have the
points.
hut. I have lost the hut.
It heads for you, a hunter searching for
Oh, I know what was supposed to be in that spot in my hotbar. Where's my searing light SLA?
Oops.
I may have lost my searing light SLA. That's awkward. Jeez, I hope I don't have a bunch of extra action points not spent. Oh, that's good. Watch out for the hut.
Oop.
I've got the hut's aggro.
Oh no! Get off me.
You need an invis?
No, I'm good.
Not you, Jerry.
Oh.
Jerry has the hut.
If I could stand up, I could get away from it.
Do the right thing. There we go.
It was the adrenaline overload on Saga, that's what was doing it.
I have not actually observed anything reliable that gets the hut aggro, to be honest. Like we've tried all sorts of wacky things like who comes into the
We'll
quest
have
first.
Okay. I thought I had lost the aggro, but apparently I either picked it right back up or
That happens sometimes.
didn't lose it.
She's almost done. All right, watch out for the hut.
Says the witch. If another plan instead. Come!
All right, so we're gonna go into the hut. Some people are going left, some people are going
There with
right.
surprising speed. It has to land somewhere. The hut lands with a crash. Wobbles,
Everybody's
and
listed
suddenly
on the left.
Slumps.
Go left.
It's lifeless once more.
If you're not
Its
listed,
front
go
door
right.
Dangling open. Babala Saga snaps her fingers. She blinks out.
If you need to know which way to go left, make an L with your hand.
Not your right hand.
Yeah, left hand and right hand.
Hands facing down, palms
All
down.
right, so there's gonna be some totems and some shadows. We want to kill the totems. The shadows go away when you kill the totem.
Still hear the insects swarming outside. Quick now. You don't have much time. The corridor splits here.
Where's my rogue?
There's two levels that appear to be connected in
Alright,
some
fine.
fashion. The angry buzz of insects grows louder. The witch's deadly swarm is gradually
There's my rogue.
filling the hut behind you. You
Brennan, you
don't
can
see
get the next
any
one.
way to get around this door. Maybe your companions in the other corridor can
I'll
figure
get this
something
one,
out.
please. I'll get the
There's
odd
no
you can
obvious way of bypassing this door.
You can
Perhaps
assassinate
your
and frog the
companions in other
totems.
passage can help you out. The passageway
Thought that
is
one
sealed
disappeared
by a pair of
awfully
magical
quickly.
portals.
Yep.
You notice two strange objects sitting atop runes nearby. Then you notice something stranger still. The shadows in the room are moving.
This section got a
Two
lot
magical
easier and a
portals
lot
allow you to
less
move further into the
difficult
corridor.
after we
There are grim
could
portals
assassinate
sit in
the
room.
totems.
Runes beneath them.
Seems like cheating.
Rune flares.
I mean, they're the ones who made the change, so
I know. It's kind of ridiculous.
definitely not an exploit. Definitely an intended mechanic.
The portal opens.
Yeah.
This
They
large
made that
area is
choice.
sealed off by a set of magical gates on each level. Runes can be seen next to each one.
All right, the next phase, there's going to be puzzles with scarecrows. We have to get all of the scarecrows dead at the same time to do the puzzle. So work on the one that has the most hit points, kind of a thing. You can also implode these,
The pathway
Beaker.
continues deeper into Babala Saga's
okay.
magical
the scarecrows.
and oddly expansive.
You can also frog them, but frogging them makes them come back up really quick.
Down she goes.
Boom.
It's almost like we know what we're doing on
Yeah,
the left
right?
side.
I can't see the left side here, but
All right.
after the next iteration, there's going to be some red name scarecrows. Pull them away from the puzzle. They actually spin the puzzle unnecessarily. Oh, he assassinated that one too quick. I suppose I should actually, like, heal. I'm not used to doing healing in here. Alright, bunch them up and die.
You guys need some help down there on the right?
We're done.
Nope, we're doing good.
Most of the left
Yeah, we're
puzzles are
doing good
actually
on the right.
easier than the right.
Yeah, implosion worked.
That's a lot of star rubies going off.
Hey, we're done on the right. How you doing on the left? Need some help? Oh, don't kill the red guy. You don't need to kill the red one. Just pull him away. They'll just respawn right on the puzzle. Really, just one person needs to hold him away from the puzzle. Oh man, You guys have a little trouble up there. My renewal is hitting Beavis for 1,500 a tick.
Yeah, it was long enough for my implosion to regenerate.
Yeah, that happens.
Not doing much this time around.
You gotta be careful. The implosion will actually tick off of the red guys too. So try to get the red guys away from the rest of them.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh, hello.
Oh, he's got me. I'll take him off.
If you got the red ones, just pull them back.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get the small ones off you. Oh, one shot.
The last gate opens.
Nicely done.
What will you find as you continue deeper into
I've had a
the
lot of
night?
practice with these puzzles.
I've seen it done a lot of times.
I'm one of the puzzlers in the group. All right, we're gonna work on the crystal in here. The other stuff is pretty superfluous.
Surrounded by a magic shield. You won't just hand this gem over to those foxy raiders. I've protected it. Yes, I have. With a good strong.
All right, when we get outside, if you get the hut again, just take it to the south. We're gonna kind of ignore Baba, kill all of the wisps, and then we'll work on Baba herself. I will be grabbing all of the scarecrows and just cutting them around.
Baba Lasaga's voice thunders from above. I think it's time you left my hut. Surprised to be teleported outside, you look around. The insects are now gone, but Baba Lasaga is still very much present.
Uh-oh.
You won't steal my magic gem this time. Oh no! I won't let you. And neither will my hat.
If you get crows, just run them through the blade barriers.
To join in. What did they say?
Hut. Stupid hut. Yep.
Oh,
Your old shipmate. Rolly, 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 ri-o-do.
That wasn't what I wanted.
Scarecrow
Once
on
the-
the hut, PJ.
Once the wisps are down, go ahead and work on Baba. Watch the hut.
Same sides.
Once more, the hut leaps back into its resting
Yeah, we'll shrine
place.
first, though.
The witch sneers as she floats. Such little pests, so hard to get rid of. Let's try this again.
So these bees that are kind of around on the outside, as you keep going through here, they actually come behind us.
Before the next storm strikes.
So if you don't do the puzzles fast enough, the bees catch you and you die.
Oh, that's fun.
I mean, loosely fun.
Fun
If
for
you're running,
everybody else.
if you're running against the clock, it's not so fun.
Yeah.
The
This
bees probably enjoy it.
time, it's pretty much the same. There might be some wisps. If the wisps are there, we kill them first, then the totems. Unless you can insta-kill the totems, then have at it.
Woohoo.
And we have wisps.
Oops, I went the wrong way this time. That's
Whoopsie.
fine. I can go left this time, right?
You can come back.
No one really
You've got time.
cared.
No, I'll come back.
I
You got time.
blinded a wisp.
Sure, you can blind the wisps.
I didn't realize.
What's really weird is there's some things that you can do to some wisps, but you can't to others. Like the wisp in here, you can like stun and jade strike and stuff, but like the rest of the chain, you can't do that for some reason.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
The mechanic of being able to, it just seems weird to me for a
Yeah.
will-o'-wisp.
This is probably a bad idea.
Whispering.
Oh, come on. Take a res.
Where you at?
Just around the corner.
There you are. Okay.
Right in front of you.
I couldn't see for a second. There's chasing you around. Why is that not? Oh. There. Here you go.
Another shipmate lost to the deep.
Not a res.
I'm
There we
sorry.
go.
There we go. Fourth time's a charm. And what
Where's Jerry at?
are-
Oh, I'm sitting by the Grim Totem.
Storm and thunder.
Alright, the puzzle section is going to be the same, but again, kill the wisps first, then we'll worry about the crows and stuff. I should respec and grab Glacial Wrath. Freeze all these crazy wisps.
Very nice.
So you guys having fun so far?
Yeah, this is a blast, man. I love it. It's nice having Jerry along this week too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bring the Kasplat to the group.
Yeah, You're not the only one, buddy. In a normal group, you just wait. I'd have you be. Somebody new tries for the most Splats every. It's never Patrick. I don't know why.
Because his armor class is 300.
Only when I'm on my tank.
I mean, I don't want to say that I'm bad at the game, but I have been playing since 2006, and I bet if someone did like a data query as to who has died most over time, like the total number of deaths in DDO, I bet I'm in at least the top 20%.
Hey, I've died my fair share of times. When you solo a lot, though, you start frowning on that.
Yeah.
I actually was just soloing. I just did it on normal because it was so low level, but I had a level 21 character and I just soloed White Plum on normal on
wow,
Atlantis.
that's
And it was a pretty good
impressive.
time. Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. Because that character was particularly decent at keeping itself alive. So now if I had tried to do a harder difficulty though, I would have died just because of the sheer damage output.
Fennekiss, why do you have all the scarecrows?
I don't mean to. They liked me, I don't know.
So one of these times, I keep threatening my guild to try to solve a puzzle just by running the red ones over everything.
That'd be impressive. That's
It's so hard.
kind of
If you got the red one, just pull them away. It's easier to kill the other guys.
I'm sure
we
which
can
ones
always-
I have.
It's okay. We can
I have several.
pull them off you, kind of a thing. So
Sure. I'm just killing myself.
dang it, one got by.
Aw.
Don't attack the red ones there, Beavis. Just let Finn have them. It's easier if they're all on kind of the same person.
Here, I'll take him back. Got him.
Just waiting for the fourth one, and boom.
Take care of myself back here.
Boom and boom.
Puzzle done? Nope.
Alright, when we get back outside, we don't have to worry about the hut. We'll kill 3 waves of wisps, then we will kill the scarecrows, and then and only then we will work on Baba. Please do not DPS Baba at all until everything else is dead.
Still sits in the center of the room. The old witch's words
Including
echo
us.
through the halls. Back again? More of a challenge than I expected. Very well.
We will be killing the mounds.
Get them!
And again, I'll try to kite some of the crows around, just run them through the blade barriers.
Once again, you're outside the hut. The hut does not stir, and there's no sign of the insects. But the mist shifts as other creatures emerge. Enough! Let this be the end! The witch cries, descending into battle.
Oh man, do I get Baba too? That'd be fantastically annoying.
Can you stand on the hut?
No.
Oh, bummer.
Don't work on the crows just yet. We still got a couple more waves of wisps. If you kill them too early, they just respawn, so. Last wave of wisps was spawning.
Another shipmate lost to the team.
Beaker, make sure you raise your heal yourself before everyone else, because there's a
Yep.
timer in this section.
Yeah, I'm trying. The scarecrow spawned right on top of me. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and kill a
All right,
crow
kill
that's
the,
not chasing me.
A lot of purple numbers.
You like purple numbers.
I do. Wow, that's about 6,000 damage second.
All right, once that last crow's down, we're going to start working on Baba. When the mounds pop up, we're going to all jump on the mound to the left of the hut as you look at it. Save your big bursty DPS until it starts charging. That'll be denoted by the nice red symbols around it. We'll try to help you know when that is as well. So the trick here is once they start charging, if you have to do a certain amount of damage during their charging. If you don't, they zap you. And on hard, I think it's, what is it, like 75? You lose 75% of your hit points. Mounds are up. DPS looks good though. That's good. Alright, one mound's charging. Bursty, bursty, bursty. I tell you, until we figured out that the how the mound to stop the mound charging mechanic working, this was brutal. All right, now we DPS Baba.
Wow. Those numbers are going out fast.
Yeah. We've got 3 assassins, a wolf build, and a shuriken.
2 wolf builds.
2 wolf builds? Who's the second
Yeah.
one?
Got Shodak and of course me.
Oh, you're a wolf build. Oh, I didn't realize you were a wolf build.
It's my first one.
How do you
I
like
put
it?
out a lot of DPS a fair bit as well, I think. Once you consider the 180 or so sneak attack. And that's the small part of the build, that's the little numbers. Ooh, a quiet moment in DDOCaSplat. We haven't really had a lot of those.
It's time for a new adventure.
Piece of cake.
we're focusing a little too much to be like chatting about
Joking around.
movies and sports and all of these things.
The Bucks looked dominant the other day, Kevin.
Yes, they
My.
completely crushed them. We'll see
Hey,
if they can do it again tomorrow.
does Scherzer have a spite?
No, she doesn't.
Does she want a spite?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Anybody pull anything fun other than Spite?
Well, the Tupac Shakur pulled
Saw them
Fate
pull the Fate.
dagger.
Yep.
Now here's
Oh, that's a
fine
nice
catch.
item.
Yeah, that's pretty.
No lie.
Gems are good, right? And arrows. I mean, it's all I got.
I mean, everybody gets threads and hut runes, so there's that.
Yeah.
I'm
They
hoping
build
these
it up
Steve's
good.
tools are really
It
cool.
was only 30 minutes. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
bad.
36 minutes? That's impressive. Or the quest itself, 29 minutes, 7 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, we cruised through it. It was nice and easy.
Wow. I bet you didn't expect it to be quite that easy.
I'm not surprised by it.
Yeah. Well, we
But
are
it-
But the hardest part about that quest was learning it. Like, once you understand how the end fight works, because, like, we didn't understand for a long time how the hut charging thing and the hit point debuff works. Because, I mean, like, 75 on hard, you lose 75% of your hit points, something like that. On elite, it's like 90%. And Reaper, you lose 90% of your hit points if you don't stop the charging. And if you've got all of those wisps around and the scarecrows around, that's just brutal. Like
Yeah.
you get flattened. But once we figured out that everyone who was telling us that this trash just continually respawns was wrong, that helped a lot. And then we figured out how to deal with the hut mechanic or the charging mechanic, and it got real easy. So
Yeah.
piece of cake.
Yep. Most everything is with you leading the way, man.
I like raiding and I like tactics, so I kind of tend to pay attention to a lot of that stuff.
Sure.
FYI, Patrick,
Oh.
this character has already run Defilerly Just, but only on Epic Normal. So that means I'm totally flagged for it. Maybe we should do that sometime.
We're not flagged for it in
Subtle
this
hint.
life, but I actually see Defiler the Just is one of my least favorite raids. I think the design of it's actually pretty good, but it's just the game performance in there is just so historically bad.
Supposedly it's been improved. It was
Yes,
supposedly improved recently. I haven't been in there to check it out. But,
but- did they fix the barrage at the end though? Like that's
I don't know.
also broken
Yeah, I don't know.
too. Like it was a good design, poor execution raid, I thought. But that was me.
but this character actually is flagged for some level of raids, so that
Nice.
maybe I should do more of this sort of thing with you.
Absolutely.
Well, we're doing Curse of Strahd next week.
We are indeed. That is the plan. Speaking of which, I think we'll just kind of wrap it up here. Thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. We'll be back next week. You can watch our past shows and our weekly DDO news and discussion podcast at DDOCast.com or our YouTube DDOCast page. You can also watch DDOCast live on our Twitch page, twitch.tv/DDOCast. You can also check out DDO.com for the official DDO stream calendar, the DDO forums, or to download and play DDO yourself. And don't forget to check out D&D Night on DDO stream. My group DDOCaSplat was this last weekend. It was a lot of fun.
It was a great episode.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. For like the second or third time, Rents challenged the enemy to surrender, and they responded by throwing an ogre at him. It was quite fun. In any case, Jerry, do you want to plug anything before we head
No,
out?
that sounds good. Yeah,
right.
thanks for being here.
Don't forget to check out Masterminds of Sharn 2, which is currently live on Lumania, and should be coming out tentatively April 30th if everything goes well. Thanks for watching.